Test, test. Test, test, test. Welcome, welcome. Get my chat popped out here. We're getting into some more Spider-Man. Episode 3. Actually, oh. There we go. All right. I'm going to change up some settings before I put the game on the screen. Let me actually go here for now. Test, test, test. Test, test, test. That's a little bit better. What was I doing? Trying to find my chat. There it is. Good. All right. Let me update these settings and we can get back into the game. That's fine for now. Let's see if it shows up correctly when it starts. All right, it looks funky on my screen. Let's see if it's sandy like it was the other day. On the OBS screen. Okay, I'm just going to turn off HDR. It said it was off. All right, well, double off, I guess. What up, Greg? And the good dude did say, on the third day let there be a stream, so thou shalt be most entertained, as I playeth the game's video, and thou shalt poketh fun at me for a 7-year-old grudge against Frederick Galvis. Dang, has it been 7 years already? I've definitely been streaming for 7 years. Freddy Galvis is getting close to 7 for sure. All right, let's change up some of these settings. We're going to change... Might drop down the graphics a little bit too, but we're definitely going to turn off ray tracing for now. Let's see if that solves everything. If not, we'll probably drop a little bit more of some other settings. For now, it looks okay to me. All right, let's see if that's good for now. Did you get ads when you came in, Greg? And do you know how long they were? So I'm trying to solve this ads thing. I was like, well, maybe we can get rid of the pre-rolls, but I feel like it made it worse. So I turned the pre-rolls back on and I turned off the mid-roll ads, and hopefully that ends up being a little bit better, but we'll see.
116th and Convent. That was my friend Angela on the phone. She's the curator, and she's trying to give a prospective donor a private tour. But the security system locked her out.
Whoops. Awkward.
Angela lined up a bunch of items for a new music exhibit, but funding fell through. And if this donor doesn't cover the costs, the museum might have to close.
I'll make sure they get in.
Is that our main mission right now? Let me take a look. Can't open that app right now. Okay. Funky is what it's called. Missions. Main story mission. I assume that's what she's talking about. Stream already dead? Oh. Did that fix it, Dan? Are we back? 30-second ad, okay.
Now, you know I'm passionate about preserving the musical heritage of this community. But how can I donate to a museum where the security system isn't even functional?
Darren, I hear your concerns, but I assure you this museum will be...
And the good dude did say, on the third day let there be a stream, so thou shalt be most entertained. I playeth the games of video, and thou shalt poketh fun of me. For a 7-year-old grudge against Frederick Galvis, indeed. What's up, Greg? Yeah, let me know. Dan was mentioning you got a 30-second ad, which is good, I think. I feel like that's the minimum we can do. And then let me know if any other ads pop up, because in theory, if you got your pre-roll ad, you shouldn't get any other ads the rest of the stream, but like, I don't really know.
Relays are overloaded. Gotta get inside the walls to fix
Revealed some most interesting things. What you thinking, Greg? What did you find most interesting? And generally interesting. Welcome back, Dan.
Sure the alarm will go off. EMP took out the whole system. All alone here.
Did you watch it? I did, yeah. There was just the 5-minute video so far, right? And then tomorrow we're gonna get something else. Or have they dropped any other info? I haven't been on Twitter, so I don't know if they've posted anything else there, but that's all I've seen so far.
Hey, Miles. I checked in with all the feast shelters. No one has seen Martin Lee.
Thanks.
Let me fly.
Can't believe I let him get away when I could have.
Reminds me of Toy Story 2.
What?
Remember when we streamed that?
He didn't hurt anyone else.
Right.
I think that was before I quit streaming for a bit.
Don't worry. I'll keep looking.
Keep following that wiring. There must be some valuable stuff in here. These guys seem like pros.
This reminds me of the first level. Well, that previous room reminded me of the first level. And this level reminds me of Level 10, I forget what it's called. It was the elevator one. Curious to see what the final reward for all those big grindy stat goals will be. I like that a lot. More of that stuff they can have, the better. I'm interested too. What were the ones that they actually revealed? In Zoms, what's up? Ramadan Mubarak, how you doing? Oh, I did not mean to web that guy. I'm supposed to do it at the instruments. Well, I guess I failed. Did I kill them? I think I just lose. There's no branch out of this because they're just like, hey, there's no way anybody would actually shoot these guys with the bug robot, and so they didn't even add anything to this. They're just like, they look at you, they yell, and then they go back to normal after some time. They're like, yeah, nobody's actually gonna do that. Grand being a diamond to start is a W. Some profile badges, nothing exciting. Ah, okay. I definitely have some thoughts, but not necessarily on that, but I have some thoughts about some of the other stuff. But I want to see what other people say for a little bit. I assume Shohei's number one. Is Shohei going to be a 99 live series? What you up to in Psalms? Can I do a takedown now or something? Or do I have to try to leave? Is that my mission? Oh, I have to get through there. Okay. So we want them looking this way.
Stay out of sight as much as I can through here.
Hopefully they just stay looking. Oh. Judge is a 99. Shohei probably going to be 100. Wait, really?
Another vent above that guy.
I did not watch today's thing at all, by the way. I watched yesterday's video, but I did not watch the ratings. I jumped into the ratings thing for like 2 minutes. Not even 2 minutes, like 30 seconds probably. Decked out card or a ton of stubs, something like that. I feel like there was a year where there were not exactly progression rewards like that, but it would be like just a chunk of stubs, right? In some of those old programs. I think that was pretty cool. Is he looking through? Get out of here. So he can go in. They dropped the top 5s on Twitter, but you said you haven't been on Twitter. Oh, okay, on Twitter. Gotcha. So is he actually going to be 100? Is like 100 a thing now? Just trying to peek underneath. I have to go up this way. Ah, I thought there was a vent on that side.
Miles, everything
I was
okay?
not paying attention.
Ran into a snag, but I'm
I'm guessing SSDS left Shohei. If they had the all-time header in every one of those categories, and when you finish it, you get a 99 stat, a 99 of that card.
Starts with a human, their instrument and their soul.
Hmm.
When you're mixing or sampling, you have to
I like
listen
the idea.
close and capture that soul. Computers can't do that.
You know how old you sound right now?
I think they're just over some of those things when it comes to like card grinding, because people will just grind it out, or they'll find a way to exploit it or something. I think at least in Diamond Dynasty, other than Road to the Show exploits, there haven't been like that many crazy exploits for grinding out like stats. So they would probably be okay if they did, but yeah, I think they're hesitant to do that kind of thing now for those reasons. 99 Ricky for finishing the stolen bases. I like that a lot. I think that's a good idea. I just don't think they'll do a stat grind like that. Now, One thing I found interesting, I might have heard this wrong, but it sounded like they said that in Weekend League, you're going to have the best rewards for going 6-0 in a Weekend League. Is that correct? But a Weekend League is filled with people, in theory, in the same like skill level. And the biggest issue that gameplay has had has been playing against people in the same skill level as you. Has always resulted in very random games. I'm trying to go 6-0 against people that match up well with you. It's like super tough. You pretty much have to get lucky, no matter how good you are at the game. Don't mind people exploiting grind missions. What I do mind is when someone finds them out and doesn't tell anybody. I suppose. He couldn't see me from there. Like, I might see me in a second, but I guess I have to hit these. Is there a way for me to get all the way up? Sure, he didn't see me. Totally.
Gotta get this last relay online, then head to the voting dock. Make sure these guys don't get away with any of this stuff.
Found out how to get 1,400 stolen bases an hour and he didn't tell me? Imagine. When people do tell people, though, that's when they get patched.
Now it's my turn.
Very quickly. They always throw this silliest things out there. That just remind me of the fact that, like, those Road to the Show missions, like, originally, I think that's when they started the XP cap. It's like they couldn't figure out how to fix the problem that they created. So they ruined it for everybody and made an XP cap. I like how nobody ever looks up. That's fine. We're just gonna fight. Huh? Decision combine the ranked BR events programs into one giant mega program. Hey, this is Spooder Man. Indeed it is.
Hold him here. Meet at the rendezvous point in an hour.
Not today.
Spooder Man 2, in fact. That was weird. Thoughts, Greg? Opinions?
Gotta pick one for now. Give it up, guys. You're not getting away.
What up, Webb? How you doing, sir? How we living? Oh. F does the wings, and it also does that little web strike thingy. are getting away. So we can do a shortcut. Kind of worked. The BR cards without actually being able to play BR. True. Is that part guaranteed though? Specifically the BR cards. Now it could be interesting because this is something that they said earlier. That a lot of that stuff is going to be really being able to play what mode you want to play. And so is there even going to be a specific BR card or events card or ranked card? Will they all be the same cards? Will it be one multiplayer pack that you can get from getting the World Series, getting 40 wins in events, getting 12 and 10 and 0 in BR, or finishing the program? Maybe it's the same pack for all 4 places. Doesn't that kind of defeat the point? Which the other option there is, I think if they do the 3 different rewards like they've done in the past, and then the event in the multiplayer pack program is a completely different card, I think that is also a possibility, which I think that version does not defeat the point, because a lot of the people who are just grinding BR are like taking automatic losses and not actually trying to play to win. They're just there for the mission. And it could make the modes a little bit more competitive in certain ways. Telling up some stats for early, trying to get caught up for the All-Star game. Nice. Who's MVP in the league so far?
This belonged to Clyde Stubblefield. Oh, the original funky drummer.
I was gonna say King DDD, but he is not a Mario character.
Rhythms were sampled. He was so influential. A direct line from funk to hip hop.
There's like a
Thank you.
there's a King something in that game, like King Croc or something, right?
Thank you.
Maybe Bowser. Okay. Are there duplicates on multiple teams? I think there have to be, right? Or does everybody have different players? Zoom. King K. Rool, yeah, that guy. And King Boo. 2 kings.
Hey, bro, you have a sec? Of course.
No dupes. All right. That's pretty cool.
Actually, Harry's
How many different characters are there? I didn't think there were that many.
Oh, sure, man. Later.
Hey, Pete. I'm at EMF. No sign of Doc Connors yet. I could use an extra set of eyes.
On my way. Have you heard anything from MJ? You said she's stopping by his house, right?
Nothing yet. She told me she'd call when she got there.
Let's hope he's just taking a sick day.
71, really? Oh, you could use Mies too? That's crazy. King Boomy, yeah, him.
Hey, get this. It looks like these imposter spider bots.
Maybe you can use the Cabbage Man.
Third party. Like someone else is tracking them?
I got a spider rocker suit.
I just need to figure out who. Collect any others you can find. I need all the data I can get. Nice.
I think it's called Anarachnid. Like Anarchy Arachnid. Nope, Apocalyptic. But did I just do something there with the Anarachnid?
Step closer to solving this thing.
Atlas mobile game coming out soon? Whatever happened to
On my way. Have you heard anything from MJ?
what was that
You
one
said
called?
she's stopping by his house, right?
Nothing yet. She told me she'd call when she got there.
That other Atlas game that was coming out 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Bumping the league from 8 to 10. Nice.
I'm gonna check her office.
You already have 2 more in line. Love. Love is a brick.
Not bad.
Gotcha.
My best friend's kid painted this. I remember her showing me a sketch of it the day before it went up. New York is nothing without its people.
You guys still playing Rivals? I appreciate it. I would probably fall off pretty fast because I'd probably fall off pretty fast, and I wouldn't want to take up a spot like that. But let me know when you do decide. I'll take a look.
Hey friends, I have got a very special episode for you today.
We gotta find out, Dan. We gotta get this Atla game going.
In Harlem recently.
If it's not still being created, then we need you to create it. I think you're gonna have to take over.
Good to be back, Danica. So, we've been seeing reports.
You're gonna have to change your major to
Unfortunately. But the Harlem Cultural Center is home to artifacts from resilient
game
musicians
design,
of color.
and then finish the game yourself.
Honor them then to be equally resilient.
Perfect time to go to school.
Cover just fine. If there's one thing I love, it's optimism. And I heard
A little bit.
Spider-Man.
Gotcha.
What can I say? Art thieves never expect a fake out. Or Spider-Man.
Is the hype falling off, or is it like not fun anymore?
Right? So Spider-Man was on the scene. That's great. Think he's handsome under that mask? That's what they say. Well, New York wouldn't be the same without him.
Not another chase. I was already in the right spot. Wait, that means it's an easy one. Just burnt out, yeah, makes sense. Good job, Spider-Man. Oh, it's done. Okay. Thought I was going to have to fight some people. The least qualified person to learn to code, too much brain rot? Who do you think coders are, Dan? They're the brain rot kings and queens. Overwatch type feeling? Yeah.
Any sign of Connors? Nothing yet.
Let me know if you guys come back for Stadium next season.
Bad news. Connors is
I've been playing a little bit of Overwatch.
Good news. I think I know where to find him. Somewhere across the river.
Losing and instant DPS don't help. Rip.
Let's move. He's waiting.
Hey, she's in the van. She dropped her phone. She's got to be on a headset at some point, right? Like how, in this situation, how are you not on a Bluetooth? She's gonna crash her car. If they get something out of it, yeah. I think it's a way to get a lot of new people in the game, actually, so I think that's a cool idea. It just, like, it sucks what could have been for Overwatch and is never going to be. But at least, you know, they're trying something, so. It was good timing. Shift to sprint towards them. All right. That's one way to do it. No cover.
Paid off sooner than I'd hoped. The zoo. Connors has to be around.
Does she have MJ senses?
To tell Pete.
Everything just goes black and white for a second.
That window looks open.
Makes it look like Last of Us. You're getting 25, and why is your answer? Yes, points threateningly. It better be. I was planning to, but now, out of spite, I will not. Just kidding. Yeah, I'm getting 25. What was the reason?
Genome readout.
I'm just down to try it out.
Activate his reptile genes.
We'll stream it. I wasn't planning on getting the digital deluxe version, but I should say the next few weeks I have to change up my stream schedule, and I'll be streaming on the weekends. Not including this weekend. But so the game comes out the next weekend, and so I'll go ahead and get the digital deluxe so I can stream it
Oh God. They want
like the second day, early access or whatever. And go from there. So we'll do the next few Saturdays, and I'm gonna throw hopefully a whole stream schedule up on Discord for like the next month or two.
A lot of hunters in there.
So I'm not gonna be able to stream on weekdays right now because you want to be my co-op teammate. We'll see if I end up playing co-op or not. That'll be a good question. More likely, I will spend some time playing enough to play Weekend League. Then we'll see. You have college stuff then? Oh boy. What kind of college stuff do you have on weekend? Like test prep?
Might get a better view from the roof.
College visits? Oh dang. Accepted student days. Oh, nice. How many do you have accepted so far? Oh yeah, I'm gonna play some MLB this year. We're gonna stream it.
Gotta split him up.
So many have tried to kill him. Human and
Line of Attack is looking like it's gonna be a mini season, some events, then Conquest. What about the new game mode?
I know he hopes to die. But imagine.
How's that gonna play in? I think new game mode looks like a good idea, but it feels a little showdowny. Where am I trying to go? Was I supposed to go back there somewhere? Oh, I have to go through there. Okay.
Looking into it.
Okay.
Oh my god. Vulture. Did they... I need to find Connors.
Diamond Quest? Yeah, that thing. Loki forgot how sneaky smart I am. Surprise sometimes compared to other schools. But I'm like below average at my school with a 3.8. I feel that. And you'll
Connor's cell phone. Oh, please don't touch
depending on where you end up,
Harry, it's MJ.
you might start feeling that, especially once you start working and stuff too. That's how it was for me, because like I was pretty smart, but I had like in my classes I had like some actual like genius kids. So it's like, oh, those guys are like, I thought those kids were just like a normal above average smart, but they were actually like genius kids. So I was like, okay, if they're above average smart, then I'm just like a normal smart, not a big deal. And then you get into like the real world work and stuff. And unless you're in like some of those high tech spaces or like, top-notch jobs,
They used a code to get in the cage.
like, okay,
Connor's shackles need that key.
I've seen a lot of different types of people. An explanation about what it is before I look at that. It seems like it's they mentioned it a little bit on the stream yesterday, but it seems like it's a little bit more of those kind of things where you're playing some moments, like you know how like in moments you're playing obviously a set of moments, and some of them are just like hit a home run, some of them are play a whole 3-inning game, those kind of things. So it seems like a little bit of that, but it sounds like they're going to also have modifiers
Learn a code.
as you progress through your map, and
Done worse.
if you like
This looks right.
win, maybe you have like
Who input that
some kind of
code
penalty, or
is
like there's
the
squares on the
AI.
board, so some of the squares are going to give you penalties, some of them are give you
Must be preparing these for
some
crazy.
like, what's it called, Rewards. Rewards and boosts. That's what I'm trying to say. I might have gone the wrong way here.
The hunter with the code came this way. Where is she? Come on. Who doesn't write down their passwords?
5 kids going to Ivy's, they seem slightly above average. Could be like that.
Simkarian. He called himself Mongoose. Mongoose. Maybe whoever that is knows the code. Just need to convince them I'm Vika.
Music majors being Ivy League kids. Oh, interesting.
Vika is. Some kind of ranking system. Looks like she's high ranking.
Kills, hunts, deeds? Did that say? Did it force me back in? Yeah. Is there a radio somewhere? Gotta get more information, I guess. Here we go.
Radio designations. Let's find out who this mongoose is. Garin, my trusty subordinate.
Hmm.
They'll see right through me. I need to figure out who Vika is.
I thought we already did.
Simkarian poetry.
Schools like Cracked at Music, we spend like 10 kids a year to a regional music thing, and they do like top 20. Dang.
Our Simkarian is perfect.
Our school was always good at like debate and stuff.
Alright, let's get that code.
We had a lot of kids in music, but I don't know if anybody was like spectacular. Weathan went to my school.
Enough. Just answer. Itvika, Vika, Monguznak. Garin, elegem vana, hívásaidból. Hol vannak a kezülékhez kódok?
But that's about it.
Te pedig azt
Full of grease balls.
milyen hangon beszélhetsz velem. Ne hívd többet.
I don't know. I didn't know that was a word that got used in this century, to be honest.
That felt kind of nice. Alright, better move before he comes looking. Where's that whiteboard? There you are. Codes for the enclosure.
But yeah, my overall opinion about Diamond Dynasty so far, Greg,
Got the code.
it's like, seems like they brought back a lot of stuff that people used to like in like 2020, and it didn't feel like there's anything like super groundbreaking. A lot of the stuff that they've added seem good, and so I appreciate that. Still a question of how it's executed as always, but it didn't seem to me like the way that they structure how you build your team is going to be any different, and that's my big sticking point. And we've talked about game modes as well. I have no idea yet if they've done enough with the game modes to be actually interesting. But it seems for sure like they haven't done much in the way of team building that's going to feel too different. So that's where I'm a little not super excited about that. Nothing for me to do up here. So you're just going to turn around. Looked right at me, and I'm on the hardest mode. Hardest difficulty, I should say. Co-op PXP is what I'm looking for tomorrow. True, that could be a game changer. Say, I just hit Unk status without any actual experience. Yeah, pretty much. Can I tase people? Oh, I can. Cool. Oh, I'm big dead.
Who would expect to find
You can take down the dogs. Can't dodge the dog though. I'm gonna die. Hide in the corner for a bit.
To get Connors out.
You pick up weapons? No, sir. Truly tragic. Oh, you see me?
She's only a girl. Find her. I'm coming.
And the dog doesn't see me.
A generator. Good distraction.
These guys didn't even hear the generator.
Whoops.
Anybody else up here? Looks like one person. They're not looking.
The hunter with the keys went this way. Getting close.
OP spot to cool down the heat, right? There's a lot of people in here.
He's got the key. That camo field. I think I can hide behind it.
I know it sounds crazy, but I can feel them here.
Oh, back here? Okay.
if the spirits of the dead are so concerning, maybe you should seek
Is that Hanzo?
work.
They're judging me. I'll even hear them whisper.
Am I still behind the field? I can't tell.
The spirit of every creature I've killed, it would be deafening. Now focus.
Got the keys. Time to get out of here.
Those guys didn't notice. He's halfway through the fence. Okay, where are we headed? I go through?
Maybe that other camo field.
Okay, I see it in the back there. Said for MLB, don't know if you can get the digital deluxe. I wasn't planning to, but now that I'm going to play it over the weekend and stream it over the weekend, I will, just for that.
Okay, Doc.
But
Let's get you out of there.
what's your decision dependent on? It didn't seem like you get that much for your digital deluxe this year, do you?
We have to get out of here. Fast.
Okay, I was kind of looking. I might be able to get down here. That guy's right there. A lot of people here. I don't know that I want to go this way.
I'm on my way, Doc.
Okay, I can get this guy. Like, we have to actually make it possible for MJ to win. So even if they see you point blank, it doesn't matter. Can I cross somehow? Do they have Dr. Connors in the pit? Yeah, they do.
Bloody hell. I get restless.
And someone else is looking at me. If you feel like waiting, gotcha.
Wait. You know this beast.
His name is Kurt Connors. He's a good man.
If you were dual streaming to Twitch and YouTube, would you still make a VOD content from something that happened while you were streaming. I am dual streaming to Twitch and YouTube. What's the question exactly? You talking about like shorts kind of VODs, or are you talking about like something else? Like are you talking about like the style that I was doing with the episodes like last year?
Sorry we're late. Are you two all right?
Better now.
There's a lab in the atrium. Might have a serum. I don't have much time. Then we'll buy you some. Right up the hill. That glass building. Please, hurry. We'll clear a path. Keep your heads down. Don't worry, Doc.
Hooray, no more MJ.
You're not turning tonight. Shoot him already.
I think there were a lot of complaints about MJ missions in the first game. That was a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. Oh yeah, Harry is
Seems like they're just doing
Venom in case
dirty work.
you missed it.
Crazy. Now look who's joking at a bad time. You're learning.
Or has the symbiote, whatever it's called. Oh, those dogs are just waiting.
MJ, move ahead, but stay low.
Streaming MLB ranked play on Twitch, YouTube. There's an exciting game you wanted to make a highlights video of. Do you do it even though you have the stream already on YouTube?
Animals from home.
Probably. I don't know what the meta is anymore. It's been too long since I've like paid attention. So the answer is maybe. The answer is probably, I would say. But it's all has to do with like whatever's been working, you know?
You doing okay? Not good. We gotta clear these guys out fast. So impressive. Why isn't he out here fighting?
Because the big advantage of doing a highlights video is that it'll be shorter and a different like audience or like reach. It'll have a different reach than what your VOD will. Your VOD's a little bit better for a smaller number of people, and a lot of times like you want your, if you're doing like, let's say a 2-3 hour VOD, if the VOD, first of all the VOD has to be structured in a way that people will want to watch it independently, assuming it's not just for people who missed the stream. If your VOD is built to be a standalone video, then that's one thing. So you're creating that kind of content, and then making your shorter videos can just be a way for other people to find it, and they say, oh wow, this person also has hour-long videos, and those look interesting. So I liked his 10-minute video. I'll watch the hour-long video while I'm at work tomorrow. Because a lot of people are not going to give a 1-hour video a chance in the first place, so they don't know if they like it or not. In that case, that's why shorts are so helpful, can be so helpful. It doesn't translate super well, but shorts can be helpful that way, and then just highlights video can be helpful that way. But in that case, you know, quality over quantity.
Not as venomous as they say.
Do we get to play as Harry? The death of Spider-Man. That's crazy. He's not in the rocker suit.
I got you. Come on. I'm gonna get you out of here.
This feels not great.
Just think, this'll definitely be your coolest scar.
Yeah. MJ, I don't think. Am I breathing?
Probably not. But you're fine.
I'll kill you!
Harry!
Do it then.
Look out!
Oh no.
I know. Shh. It's okay. Come on.
I can't see.
I can't see with my eyes closed.
Focus, Pete. One foot in front of the other. Come on.
Sorry. I was always so busy.
Don't. Look, we're almost. Pete, talk to me.
Let me sprint.
Hang on. Hang on. Come on. Get up.
Harry's like, that's his like second day on the job, and he's just bullying this guy.
Pete,
Please stay with us.
Oh, it's Pete's turn for Venom.
come on. Pete, come on. This is nothing.
They're just like,
Remember in 5th grade?
yeah, this shrapnel in your abdomen is not going to do anything. I'll just leave it there. I mean, I know it's going to cause problems if they rip it out, but
You gotta stay awake, buddy.
they're just like ignoring it, which is funny.
No!
So when Harry gives up his Venom, does that mean he dies? Since it's keeping his incurable disease away? Does that mean he dies? Good question. I might make VOD content still because at least you could edit through Twitch and cut out dead time. Yeah, I mean, that's also valid. Same thing for YouTube. How you doing, Dibs?
MJ, get him out of here. I'll handle this.
Come on, Harry.
Still got the gadgets, though. Hmm.
You are just what Kraven's been searching for.
I feel sorry for him.
Falcon Punch? Come on, guys. I'm chilling, slightly annoyed because of YouTube / content reasons, but just as life. Why is that?
I'm on my way.
Do you get demonetized on a video?
Track the lizard. The spider is mine.
Does he know that he got switched from Harry to Pete / Spider-Man?
Stop hovering. I'm fine. Maybe some water.
Goth Spider-Man.
On it.
So, the suit cured your...
Yeah.
Which means without it, you...
18 vids to upload from 17.
Okay.
Got a triple upload since I did the work already. Dang.
Harry.
How long are the
How
videos?
did you give it to me?
They're edited already and stuff?
I don't know. It just sort of happened.
Yeah. I've been in that boat for sure.
Okay. Let me try.
Edited. That was worth it though. Yeah, I mean, you could always post it after 25 comes out too.
There's something in your...
Like cutting a stream in half, gotcha. We finally found the knife.
Okay, not what I... What the...
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Let me try it again.
So they literally didn't know that knife was there the first time?
Come on.
Posted on Sundays, okay.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to do. We need to find Dr. Connors. Except he's a drilling reptile right now.
Craven. The serum. He had it around his neck. That's what he used on Dr. Connors.
If we find that serum, we could analyze it, use the equipment here to engineer a cure. And bring Dr. Connors back from the land of the lizard.
I'll start tracking down Craven.
I forget, was Dr. Connors already a lizard?
Yes.
Like
He left a piece.
shape-shifting or something? Before this happened? Or is this the origin in this story? Peter fighting the Venom suit felt so good, yeah. Pretty cool. He was already lizard, okay. Let's see what we have to upgrade. 5 skill points. How long have I been sitting on these? Actually, don't care about that. Okay. Damage. 10th hit of combos. Excessive air attacks increase in damage. Yeah, let's do that. Swing speed increase, yes please. Nice. Alright, I guess we're on a Venom suit for now.
There's this pawn shop in Little Odessa that specializes in rare artifacts, just like this knife. Let's start there.
Good thinking.
Okie doke.
Weirdly enough, I feel energized.
It does.
Mysterium.
Did that for me too.
How does this thing work?
Honestly, can't explain it.
We get to fight the Mysterium with
Think, and the suit listens.
Okay.
Actually, it might
Maybe
make
it'll help with
me...
finding Craven and his serum.
Just don't get
Might have to use
stabbed
Miles,
this
we'll see.
time, please.
I usually try not to.
Fun watching play the game I've already beat, but I hate having to hold my tongue. Yeah, I bet.
Oh, Mysterium. Good looking out.
Thing is, like, my next stream is going to be MLB The Show, so I'm like... When am I going to even finish this?
I'm coming.
Probably not on stream. Maybe in Discord? I gotta get 6 finishers. Okay. I think the only way to do that is to fill my focus bar. Maybe in Discord. Maybe. Avoid the laser when the clock strikes 12. Where's the clock, though? That's the real question. Problem is, I'm going to need my focus bar to re-up some of my health here. So I won't be able to use it on a finisher. There's the 6 finishers. Is that it? Nice. We crushed the time on that one. You need to get good so you don't need to re-up on health.
You're okay.
I was trying to dodge the laser, but I think you just have to swing out of it. So now I know for next time. Bye, ma'am. Have fun explaining that one.
Looks like I got a message.
Spider-Man, Betsy here.
Enter patrol.
Aaron and Cole are scrubbing through all the very helpful data you provided, and I was thinking, when the Mysteriums are back to operating safely, it'd be great to get a Spider-Man endorsement. Pro bono, of course. We're running out of capital here, and it's making me quite anxious. Anyway, just a thought. No need to call back.
Sorry, Betsy. We have a firm rule against Spidey endorsements. Might want to rethink that business plan. Gotta remember doggy treats next time.
Hello. Crime Stopper.
But I could have programmed those way better.
Alright, both of the things are in the same spot. Or does that just mean it's a Peter Parker mission? Odessa, that thing's over there too. There's a lot of Mysteriums. I've downloaded the Cowbunga collection. I am happy.
Mom left me a message.
Nice.
Miles,
The real question is, do you get to play it before
I went to the impound
Young
yard
Dibs
and
gets
found
to
the
play
phone
it?
number on that truck you chased down. I may be onto something. Can you come meet your
But you
mom
get to
for lunch
web
at
pull the
Parker Mills?
water?
Chopped cheese on me.
Any clue is a good clue. If we can't find that truck, the museum will have to close. Plus, I never tune out of chopped cheese.
Alrighty, what do we have here? That part's this Peter mission. Oh, okay. Alrighty. Automatically switching me to Peter. That's fine. Play it with him at least the first time, yeah.
What happened?
Hunters. They've been coming through here for
That's
days.
fun, though. Do you know which game you're going to play first?
Sorry I
here to help.
I think I played it on stream that one day and then never played it
This
again.
antique I found, it almost killed me.
It was fun though. I like how some of the old games were so hard
Cannot help you.
that they just
Before. Please leave.
Wait, I can protect you from the hunters.
I'm not worried about that.
Turtles of Time. Okay. And they make the original games were so hard that they had to add like more extra lives and all this other stuff into the Cowabunga collection to like actually be fun.
Cravenoff.
Other than it was just pay to win back in the day because you have to keep putting more tokens in the machine.
MJ told me you almost died. You okay? Hey, Miles. Actually, never felt better. I should have been. Wait, really?
It's a mechanic, yeah.
Hey, let me call you back.
Hello, peoples.
Got some bonfires to crash. Okay. What's this I hear about lighting some fires?
Oh, hello, sir.
What were they doing up here?
I guess I should probably figure that out before I dip. Just drinking.
From Volgograd? Looks like it's for some kind of party. Wonder what they're celebrating. Pretty rude of Craven not to extend an invite.
Is Spidey trying to get hammered on the job? Wait, what was that? Just a splash of venom? Oh. That looks so gross. Okay, so I turned off all the automatic ads. Has anybody been getting ads today other than right when you got into stream?
I followed him to the ends of the earth in his pursuit. Seen the disappointment on his face in every corner of the world. This feels special. Then tonight, we drink.
You have a city permit for that bonfire?
Nice. Sweet.
Let's see what they were up to.
Oh boy. Is it glitching on the right? I don't think it's supposed to look like that.
They're shipping in more luxury goods from
Wagyu
Volgograd for
fillets?
this event? These shipments have to be coming in nearby. No airfields here.
Hmm?
But what about the docks? Maybe something there can lead me to Craven.
I'm on my way.
Don't make me ask again.
I told you, that's everything.
Where is the rest of our shipment?
Please,
That guy needs my help.
help!
Oh, hello.
Oh, great. More of you.
Who did that? Probably you. That's why you get the biggest bounce.
Better go check on the dock worker. I did a number on him. Easy, easy.
Where are we headed?
Pretty bad shape.
He always says there's an ambulance nearby, and then he has to go like a whole burrow over.
There's one close by. You're gonna be okay. I thought they were going to kill me. What did they want? Some cargo went missing on the journey. Here. They thought I took it.
This time they actually bring him to the hospital.
You're safe. Now, where's the drop-off? 718 Kent. Wonder how Harry's doing without the suit right now. Hey, buddy.
There are birds flying off of him.
I'm fine. What's happening?
Craven.
There's definitely birds there.
Is hosting some party at 718 Kent. Figured I'd stop by.
Looks like a social club.
Hang on, I'm almost there.
I never learned how to turn the corners. There's a way to turn corners on your controller, but I don't know what the button is on here.
Hope our VIP is here.
They're more riled up than usual. Just keep your head
Maybe
down.
you haven't unlocked it, but I think it's like a basic one.
You should change. The classic Peter Parker look isn't gonna cut it.
Too bad my tux is at the dry cleaners.
Gala suit?
Whoa. I'm a spy. A spider spy. You forget to mention the suit could turn into a tux.
Oh, never did that with me.
Hey! Hey, you! Come over here. Take this to Mr. Cravenoff's bodyguard.
His bodyguard?
Dima! Move!
Well, sounds like your shift's starting.
Yeah.
I'll leave you to it.
Better go find Dima.
Orders up! How are they eating so fast?
No, sprint is turned off. Tragic. I want some Wagyu.
That was 30 minutes ago. I need it now. Don't put any dead plates.
Swanky. I clean up pretty nice. And I'm feeling great.
Nobody here is looking fancy.
Excuse me.
Arrived early with Craven to establish this club as our stronghold.
Interesting choice.
It reminds him of home.
Where is Adima?
Keep moving, I'll break your bones.
What do you think this Jolt series is? I don't know anything about it. Did they reveal it today?
A 300-year-old sleeping dart will
I didn't see the
never
ratings reveal thing.
Oh, yeah. Show me then. I'll show him too.
Yes?
Take him.
Oh,
Let him squirm. The poison is ancient, and you don't even know how to use that thing.
it's visible in the deep dive. I didn't pause it. So, I have no idea. What do you think?
Sleep well, my friend.
Those hunters were nuts. Can't believe the suit listened to me. Wish my suit had a neural interface like this.
I was just watching it on my phone.
Work with
I
Harry.
barely saw it, but
Do the hero
I
gig
figured I'll
and take a
get the
vacation all at
deep
once.
dive, since yesterday is not the real deep dive, even though they call it the deep dive. I'm still so confused by that. I figure I'd get more information tomorrow anyway. When I floated the idea of captains as the first Team Affinity drop, that wasn't exactly what I had in mind. That doesn't give me any additional information. Therefore, I still have no opinion.
Has one of the shield bearers arrived?
Yes, he is in the other room by the fire. Will Mr. Kravenoff be joining us this evening? There are some. Quite right.
Damn, Craven isn't here. Shield bearer. Huh. Sounds like a bodyguard to me.
I'll rip him in half with my bare hands.
He's not your target. You kill him, you
Let me spread. Please.
Must be him.
You're gonna be sorely disappointed. I don't know. It seemed like you had an opinion at least.
How's this?
I was told to deliver this to Mr. Kravenoff's personal bodyguard.
What makes you think I'm him?
You know, you're, huge.
Dima's very hungry. You should leave now.
So funny. I was just about to do that. He was looking up at that room. Gotta find the elevator. If that's just the shield bearer, how big is Dima gonna be?
I am looking forward to attempting to be like casual in MLB The Show. For a moment, I was like, what if I try to grind a bit? Oh boy, disaster.
This mess. If everything isn't perfect, we're all dead.
Coming through.
No, wait.
Why were you standing right in front of the door?
I told you to wait.
You didn't.
I was just minding my own.
Come on. Shut up, both of you. Pick everything up and let's move.
But yeah, looking forward to trying to be casual and just enjoying it for a little bit of time and then moving on. We'll see. I've
Dima, we find Craven.
spent a lot of mental energy on MLB The Show in the past.
Easy.
And there was a time where I thought it was possible for them to hit certain heights in the gaming world. And I think the time has passed. I think their opportunity has passed, so
You wouldn't happen to be Dima. Crap. Well,
Interesting
that
looking tiger.
explains the secret menu. Someone's a little hangry. A tiger. That's new. All right, let's give Dima something to eat that isn't spider flavored. That raw meat must be somewhere.
oh, I thought he was gonna feed them one of the hunters.
Something in that study might help me find Craven. But first, gotta break out the apron. That hunter's right there. A meal fit for a Russian tiger bodyguard.
Do they now see him? For some reason, they're all allergic to looking up.
Might have to make a few minor adjustments to this meal. Where's that sleeping hunter? A lot of bodies by that sleeping hunter.
What up, Matt? Welcome home, sir. How long was your entry ad?
Our little secret.
It doesn't sound like anybody else was getting ads during the stream today.
Sleepy time for
So,
Dima.
I think I'm going to go back to just having
Peter.
the entry ads.
There's only one other thing on the menu. Me.
2 ads for like 60 seconds. Okay, that's less than the other ones, so I think we're just going to leave it at that. I'm not going to worry about it. So hopefully the automatic ads have turned off. And now it should just be those.
Spidey masterpiece.
Guess Craven's too
Frank
cool
Dart
for
sandwich.
his own party. Should look around in case he left the lizard serum somewhere in here.
It's good to get to watch. Yeah. Did you get a new schedule after the promotion?
Just missed him. Was Craven praying? Don't see
Tiger
Craven's
Sleeper dead? I think you
lizard
just gave him a
serum
trank
here.
dart.
But what are these potions? Wonder if this is how he's so freakishly strong.
They didn't get the promotion. Didn't think I would though. Ah, okay. Did your schedule just get moved or something? So I think you were. I think Wednesday was like your free day before, right?
Didn't know hunting could be so existential. He's better read than I would have thought. Nothing like some light philosophy.
Oh, it
between
changes weekly.
hunts.
Okay, okay. So we just got lucky for a little while. I feel like we had a good streak where you didn't have any work on Wednesdays.
No serum. These drugs are for late-stage chemotherapy.
But good news, well, could be good news or bad news, depending on your schedule. Next few streams are going to be on Saturdays. Once MLB comes out. Not because of MLB, but because of my schedule, but ends up working out that way. They give me Wednesday, Friday, and it's off, but I told them I'm okay to work anytime. Gotcha. What if the game is good and you start streaming like 5 days a week? That would end up in some disaster in some version of my life. Unless I was able to go full time. That would be different.
So Craven has a pet tiger.
I don't think that's what would happen though.
That tracks.
Then we're all cooking. That's true. There's nothing to make me think that I will enjoy it any more than a casual way. So I'm not expecting that to happen.
It's not what it looks like.
That wasn't a realistic statement.
Keep him alive.
Okay, Suit. Let's see what you can really do.
Be more realistic that the stream just decides to pop off on day one with some more cow towers. And then because of that, we decided to stream full time. Then everything is starting to get working together. Okay. Cowabunga. You just gotta remember people, yeah. Wait, which one exclamation point give up?
Exactly how I like to fight. One-man army now. Get used to this.
I'll just hit this guy randomly.
Sorry, but this party's getting shut down. How you like me now?
Get sponsored by Grammarly. What are these dungeon vibes going on? Noise.
Gotta get to the chapel quick.
You have to remind people of the cow pole, I see.
That was
I see.
fun.
The cow pole will never be forgotten. Kill him, Spider-Man. I was just kidding.
That wasn't me. You should ice that.
Oh, he's still alive. Danny cast? Like, Danny Thicken?
No Craven yet, but I think I know where he is.
How's the suit?
Weird. It's like it knows me. Don't worry, buddy. I'll take care of everything. Promise.
I'm a Minecraft streamer before the movie comes out. Has it not come out yet? I thought it came out like a year ago or something. Maybe that was just the trailer.
It's quiet.
Streaming MLB should be fun, though. Oh, the other cool thing would be, like, if I'm streaming on Saturdays, that gives me an opportunity to stream the Weekend League stuff. And I think that'll be fun.
Okay, webs are back. It's you. I knew that was our meet cute back there. I knew it.
But that would require me to continue to stream on weekends, and I don't think I want to do that, or can. So, we'll see how that goes.
See, your boss has been up to no good lately.
We got a quick attack, okay.
Not his jungle.
That one wasn't as quick.
He killed Scorpion. Let the lizard loose. And he stabbed me pretty good. I'd like a word with him, especially about that last part.
Does it?
These guys?
More people, but that guy wasn't as boss-like as I thought he might be.
What's the matter?
Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh boy. The next Markiplier? Not sure why people are so hyped for it. I mean, it is the thing, like, if there was one mode that online people have been waiting for and have been asking for, it's been a Weekend League. So in that way, I think it's exactly what people wanted. I don't know how Weekend League works in other games, though. So, like, in terms of quality of what they're delivering, I have no idea. And I did mention one thing earlier, too, is that I could have misheard this, but it sounded like they said the best rewards you're going to get in Weekend League are to go 6-0. But if you're making a league of people in the same, like, range of skill, then making them play to 6-0 is always going to be frustrating. Because that's another thing I've always said, is that gameplay isn't horrible when you're playing a variety of skill levels. But when you're playing people that are the same skill level as you, that's where the game, like, feels the worst, I think. You know what I've been asking for? Couldn't be uniform editor, could it? They just keep track of wins and losses for a weekend. Kind of, but it's like, it's a limited mode. Like, you get a limited number of, I could be wrong about this, but I think you get a limited number of games within a division, and that division is based off of, like, how well you've been playing in ranked during the week. And then they place you in that division for the weekend corresponding to that. And then you get a limited number of games to try to get as many wins as you can for limited time rewards for that specific weekend. How did you guess? Just a wild guess. Sounds a bit more interesting. Yeah, it's definitely like, because I've been saying for a few years, especially with tournaments, like, tournaments were trying to be more of what the competitive version of MLB The Show would be. And so ranked could go back to being a little bit more of just a team build thing. and less about being like who's the best in the game. But tournaments didn't quite pan out that way consistently enough. Like, a lot of cool stuff happened with tournaments, but not quite as consistent. And so I think Weekend League is going to be steps towards solving that, to being like the premier competitive mode. Well, that's what I thought it would be. But the more I look at it, the more it feels like it actually allows Weekend League to become more of a card grinding rewards mode, and maybe ranked goes back to having more of a competitive identity. I like how every Venom story ends up in a church, because there's always a bell for them to ring. There's probably some biblical symbolism in there too. Does he have a tracker on the necklace?
Harry, MJ, I got the serum. On my way back to Emily May.
The serum and the Mysterium?
Really well.
Mysterium serum?
Intense with Craven. Stronger than he looks, if you can believe that.
Somebody's gonna have to fix that window, and it ain't me.
You got the serum. You did great, buddy. I'll start prepping the gear.
How'd it really go?
It was totally... I didn't want to worry Harry. It seems like the suit malfunctions when it's within range of certain frequencies.
How bad is the malfunction?
Not pleasant, but I can handle it.
Well, I'm
Look at him
glad
go.
you're all right, but
I'm waiting for the dialogue to finish so I could jump through this Mysterium.
let me know how things go at the lab.
Absolutely. Talk soon.
There you go.
Thanks, Pete.
It says don't get hit. Does that mean you have to do combos?
That's the plan.
Beat enemies without taking damage, so we gotta do 20 without taking damage. Alright. How many chain lightnings does that hit? I feel like I beat a lot more than 7 enemies.
This again. What does it mean?
Listen to your doubt.
Listen to your doubt. Okay.
Avoid traffic. Oh boy. Which way is it going to be facing though? Is it facing the right direction? I took a hit. Alright, we got silver. Maybe I try one more. Listen to your doubt. Press X to doubt. Doubting Thomas. Let's try it again. Not taking damage is not my specialty. Well, yeah, not taking damage is not my specialty. That's what I'm trying to say. Press that a little early. Dang it. I restart. Where does it take me? Stealth sections where I decided to kill everyone instead. In Last of Us 2? Oh yeah, because there's a lot of humans. I was trying to think of like the clickers, and I was like, that was bold if you're killing the clickers. I don't even know if that's like possible.
Welcome to the intersection of mind and matter.
Does she agree with that approach, or does she get mad? Does she want you to do all the stealthily? Here comes the traffic. Yeah, I think it's going to put me in the other section now. One more. Nice. We did it. See, that's why I do that. It's just easier. When I spend 15 minutes sneaking around, one person sees me, I have 50 guys trying to kill me all at the same time. I could just pick them off one by one. True. Wait, so you're... Yeah. That's valid. I like the ones where it's more about your positioning and you can do a little bit of patience. I don't like the ones where they're all like waiting together. Like there's like 6 people in one spot, and then you can walk around, you can kind of like wait a little bit and then have one of them move and all that. But I much rather do the ones where like they're all kind of spread out across the map, and it's more about getting to your position a little quicker and then just waiting for a little bit.
Okay, friends, my feeds are
Even if it's like a tight window
commotion out in Jersey. Fire at the
versus like, okay, I have to wait for this person to walk all the way over there.
and Spider-Man trying on his friends.
And eventually you can do it, but it's less about skill and more just about waiting. You know what I mean? I don't like that.
Look, and I mean, it is fire and all, but isn't it just a tad moody for our friendly neighborhood so-and-so? No takers? Just me? Okay, well, you know, you come to me for the real, so I'm just trying to deliver. Stay safe out there, y'all.
What kind of crimes do we have here? Another tech box coming up. Somewhere. Is it up or down? There it is.
You must have missed impounding a lot of this tech.
With your stream loading or buffering or something, but I feel like it's just me. Does it happen like while? Well, I guess that would be the only option. I was gonna say what while I'm playing. Does it happen while like stuff is happening on screen, like a lot of fighting, to the point where it might be my encoding? Because right now, like I try to leave like headroom. While I'm playing, but there's definitely not any headroom right now. Seems like I'm too far behind even if you have a delay. Yeah, I should be on like ultra low latency, so there shouldn't be any kind of delay. Stop and buffer and the delay gets bigger and bigger. And you're on PC, right? Is anyone else having that issue?
Gotta stop those hunters before they hurt someone. Reckless endangerment just to lure me into chasing you?
Whether it's my desktop or laptop. I'd be curious to see if the same thing happens on YouTube, or if it's just a Twitch issue. Because I don't have like a very high bit rate for my Twitch stream. Like it's only 4,500 kilobits per second, which is like pretty low, especially if you're like hardwired on a desktop. Which means it definitely could be my encoder. And so you're saying this always happens, not just when I'm playing like today or something? So if it was today, I'd be like, yeah, it's probably just because I didn't leave enough headroom for my settings. But if it's always, then I'll have to look into it. Since I came back. Okay, let me look into the Switch settings that I have going on. From the hiatus. Yeah. Let me look into my Twitch settings. I don't know if I have something messed up. What up, Fiery? How you doing?
You still got it?
Happy launch week-ish. Just a little bit more than a week left till opening day. So good, nice. What you playing? What you gaming on?
Okay, I've overlaid the serum with an old sample of Connor's blood.
I wasn't planning on getting Digital Deluxe early access, but sounds like that's the way we're gonna go.
Like a clever goose. So how's the suit working out for you?
Can I undo that?
Great, even. Just take some getting used to.
I thought there was an undo button somewhere.
I'm gonna really put it through its paces when this is over.
Won't be long now.
Might truly change my fandom away from the Cardinals. Where's my undo button? Oh, I just spammed a bunch of keys and it worked. Who do you think you would choose and why? And also, are you what's it going to depend on? Oh, you can break. Okay, never mind. I forgot you could break the those ones directly. That works for me. Cool. Straight to jail. As for the Rays, as for why? Because Eloy Jimenez is on the Rays? Try their best to maximize profits. Yep.
If we could beam a few electrons in there, it'd stabilize it, but it's not like we have a...
But he is washed, which makes it even better. No pressure. When he drops 45 bombs this year.
The tech said it needs repair, but maybe it's okay.
Done by having mediocre teams, good enough to win and have fans come out. Not good enough to be a threat.
No black holes, no black holes, no.
That's the line the White Sox tried to hold, and then they fall off anyway. Now everybody's deserted the team. So, sounds like you guys are on the same path.
Pressure change popped an intersection out of alignment.
Those that don't suck, they'll be in the top 3. Not ideal. They're not going to learn their lesson.
The suit will protect me, right?
Yeah, I feel that. I tried to switch to the Rangers, and I had some fun doing that. They won the World Series immediately. Became a Rangers fan. They became a World Series champion. But like my heart's not in it, you know. Like, yeah, I can watch, I can enjoy, I can start to get familiar with the players and stuff, but just like the intangible part of like enjoying it is like my heart's not in it. Bunch of land and buildings around the park to make a bunch of money off people just hanging out. Oh my god. Did TLR just come out of retirement to sabotage the White Sox? Pretty much. To ruin them for how they treated him back in the day. It's like super glitching. It's not supposed to look like that. He really did that. I'm actually impressed at the level of pettiness. That would have been funny, but I don't think he actually did. I think our owner's just dumb. That's all. TLR did very on-brand TLR things, and it didn't work for the team. All the momentum was killed. Was it his fault? I think so, but I guess I can't prove it because, you know, they got even worse after he left, so. Owner refuses to spend money on anything but re-signing players already on the team for contracts than more than they are worth. That's rough. I think, I don't know if this is exactly what happened, but it sounds like the NBA, in their new CBA has like a team-friendly max deal or something. Is that what happened with Luka? That if he had stayed with the Mavs could have offered him way more money for an extension than any other team could have. What do you guys think about that for MLB? Where it's not exactly like, doesn't exactly work because of the salary, the lack of salary cap. But what if, what if a player was able to make more money for the team that they got drafted by? In opportunity, I would say like to keep more teams competitive because I feel like a lot of teams might consider spending, but they can't guarantee that they will be able to put it all together if they do spend. I wonder if it's like, okay, we tanked, we got like 6 different people, let's say like the Astros, for instance. Obviously, they did really well for a bunch of years there. And now they've had to trade away Kyle Tucker and a few other guys. And Alex Bregman left, all these kind of things. So what if they had had an opportunity to spend more money and keep the team together? They probably didn't want to spend more money and then like still have to question if the person's going to leave in free agency or if they're able to keep the rest of the team together, all this kind of stuff. Speedy showed that one time, yeah. One free agent a year, some of the radar for cheap. Nostalgia to play fans out. Yeah, Sox have a similar mentality, but they don't have the player development to back it up either. That'd be best for competition. Everything that I'd seen happening was actually happening, even though someone else was covering up or ignoring it. Taking their fans granted for a long time, trying to get as much money without winning or trying. Done a good job with their limitations, been very admirable, and I like their logo and uniforms and stadium. Interesting. You like the Trop? Like being inside the trop or like watching games while people are playing in the trop? Although I got rocked true. Forgot about that.
That's the last of them.
Would love to go.
It worked.
So you'll power it down. I'll grab the antidote, find Dr. Connors.
Not so fast.
Call BS on the stadium.
67 shutdown
I haven't
steps.
heard much
Need to
good
get out
things
before you
about
lose the
the
antidote.
trop.
Oof. Sounds like it's gonna be a while.
So
You hungry?
yeah.
Okay, go get a pizza. Shut it down and get the antidote. I'll handle them.
But a lot of people dislike, what's it called? Guaranteed rate. And I've thoroughly enjoyed the ballpark, so you know. People's opinions really don't mean squat sometimes.
Could you not, please? I like to keep my fight parties small.
Whoa.
Craven was only going after Super. Why are they here?
They must have tracked me after I stole the serum. Sorry, Harry.
People love to hate on it, but I've heard nothing but good things from people who have actually been there. Interesting.
What step are you on now, Harry?
But yeah, again, that's how I feel about guaranteed rate. Or I think they officially changed it to just the rate this year or something. Which is like kind of funky. A lot of people just call it the rate anyway, but it feels weird for it to officially be called that, you know?
We're making good progress. Only 30 steps left until the antidote's ready.
Great, because I don't think these guys are gonna stop coming.
You got
Nope.
this, buddy.
He's got a quick punch. So I'm trying to counter it, but not a lot of time. The only time that you have is there when he floats. Sure, take it. If you choose this, you are a liar. Nobody likes this one.
It's almost powered down.
I'll finish it and grab the antidote. You need to get out.
I can't leave. I'm the only one.
Or nor. Is he about to become Bruce Banner? Someone posted a video like saying, how much money is Marvel making because they have an action figure that's just Bruce Banner. And so all it is an action figure of Mark Ruffalo. You're old, really old. Your social security number is 2. Nice.
Want me? Come and get me.
What the hell was that?
I don't know. I was just so in the suit. You okay?
I think so. I'm going to the breakout room. I can do the next steps there. You okay?
Yeah. I feel amazing. Let's do this. Come on.
How's the Spooder? What up, Jackie?
Craven was smart to
How you doing, sir? Oh, it's Spooderin'. Can I pet that dog? Oh, God. he die? Why is Matt on the right of the screen? I don't know how to answer that. You'll grow out of it. You'll never grow up. There we go. Okay. The phone guy? I actually thought that was half a bear.
I didn't know there were bears in these woods. Okay, before we get down to business, there's something I have to tell you.
Who's on the screen? I'm confuzzled.
I'm fresh out of honey.
Just stood there and took it?
Come on. I thought it was funny.
You know, all this damage wouldn't take long to fix. Maybe we'd even keep some of it as a patch gun. Oh, crap. Those arrows must have ruptured the accelerator's shielding. Beams scraping the tunnel.
Can you still shut it down? What about the antidote?
Still being made. But time to start crossing fingers.
Not so strong.
Thought I countered that first one for sure. Get it, you like this one. No, the whole foundation's falling apart.
Terrific. Oh no. Oh, yes?
What was he yesing about? Where are they appearing from?
Just keep coming and destroying everything.
Don't worry about that. You need to get out.
No, there's just a few steps left. Still finish the antidote. I know we can.
Hunter, you all should have ran when you had the chance.
Angry Spooderman. I was trying to summon Matt, gotcha. Always valid.
You're gonna. Are you hearing this, Harry? How much longer?
I know. I'm on the last two steps.
Harry, this place is coming down.
You're just one-shotting people now?
No, it'll hold. So close.
Alright. Where to next, boss? Guess we had one last guy to hit. The Breer. Is that a curling show / movie? I've been watching, so it's gotta be a show. Why are we fighting inside the unstable building? Because this guy is still trying to be a hero. With the one last piece of technology remaining in the building. Canadian Men's Championship. Okay. Is it exciting?
I'm fine. We both are, but the foundation. I don't care about
Basically the Olympics, but it's not.
Are you sure you're okay? Yeah.
Get in there and see what you can save. I want a detailed report of the damage.
Your dad's right. The foundation doesn't matter. What? This was our dream, and it still is. But right now we have to focus on finding Dr. Connors and getting you healthy again.
Start really late because it's in the BC.
I got this.
Hmm. Sleep schedule's going with it. Oh boy. So you're like really in it, huh? So your hobby hopping has gone insane. One could say.
You've reached peak.
Good enough. Leave a message. Where the hell are you, Pete?
Alright, I think we're gonna end it there. Let's look at this box.
Hey dude, one of the friends got its wires all crossed with an old Hunter transmission. Figured you might want to look into it. Maybe it'll lead to Lee. Sending you the source coordinates.
Learn a lot about strategy while watching those high level tourneys. I bet.
Everything good? Haley and I are a little worried.
It's okay. I just need everything to get back to normal first. I'll make it up to her, though. For missing her exhibit.
Okay, dude. Hope the lead pans out.
Get a lot of these boxes. So hard to see them before. Almost every shot perfectly level, so it's not what normal curling is like. Yeah, that's so wild to think about. I mean, the margin of victory is just like so small. Plateauing in chess, so I switched to chess on ice. Actually makes a lot of sense. One suit for the road. The Daft Punk suit. The Dude Food Plateau in chess too? Kind of.
The Scorpion has been found dead. His stinger removed like a trophy.
I'm just gonna say that I think that everybody's cheating, and then so I'll stop playing. But I haven't really played that much. I played against some friends recently, but that's about it. So I plateaued at a solid 350 rating. Notorious for cheating. That's what I've been hearing, is that like at that level there's a lot of cheating anyway, so I didn't feel like it was worth the time. Here's how nerdy this sport curling really is from the curling Discord, which makes so much sense why I liked it in the first place. From lurking in the curling Discord. How did you end up in the curling Discord, though? We're getting better at the show anyways. That's what I was thinking for a moment, Matt. I was like, what if I just try to get good at MLB The Show again? Because there was a time where, like, you know, I was competing in those tournaments. Now that Weekend League is here, maybe I could try to apply myself. But I feel like it's not that translatable. So I'll keep playing shooters for now, because I still enjoy Overwatch, despite it falling off. And I feel like getting good at one shooter will be more translatable. I'm trying to get mouse and keyboard down. So far, it's been so good. In the last week, I changed up some settings, learned about mouse acceleration, which is defaulted on my computer, turned it off, and it immediately jumped a rank. So I'm excited to grind that a little bit. But if I latch onto something and it'll be the show, maybe. Maybe. Not being voiced by Willem Dafoe is exceeded only by my disappointment that JJ is not voiced by J.K. Simmons, right? We did win a championship. That was crazy times. So many bias-side baseballs, right? The last couple of years, I haven't gotten any prizes, which is kind of disappointing. I might have to go back and at least try to get a prize. Looking for a stream, and someone sent a link in the subreddit. Okay. There you go. A new hobby is born, just like that. If anybody missed it, I will be streaming Saturdays for the next few weeks. There's one Saturday, like the last Saturday of March or something, I'm going to be out of town. Not including this Saturday. So the next stream will be not this Saturday, but next Saturday. And that should be early access launch weekend. So hopefully I will be streaming MLB The Show that day. And we'll go from there. And maybe I'll stream this game in Discord a little bit when I do get a chance to play it. But my schedule's been all over the place. So I've literally been like chilling at like 5 a.m. So that's probably what will happen tomorrow is I'll probably play this at like 5 a.m. Because I got to go to bed right now. It's coming so close, it's crazy. What you mean? Like it's right around the corner? Indeed. Crime reported, no thanks. The best line in Brooklyn Nine-Nine is when Terry's talking about how good they were doing. I can't remember exactly what the context of what he was saying was, but he was like, but Captain, like, the 9-9 is doing so well. And then, and the captain's response is just, and yet crime has continued. You know what I meant. I'm assuming I knew what you meant, but with you, I never know, Jackie, to be honest. If we're going to be 100% real, I can't say with 100% certainty, you know? So. Let's manual see how far we are. %. Third of the way through. So yeah, I'll be next week. I should put a whole like full stream, full schedule in the Discord sometime soon. In the meantime, we're gonna find someone to raid. Invented his own language? Yes, that is correct. Silly bitsy osios to the end of words. By coming, I didn't mean the other way. I wasn't particularly excited by the game either, since I haven't played in a while. No, that was definitely Jackie. Not Cavicom. Better days, yeah. When we were so carefree that we could just add whatever we wanted to whatever words we wanted. You know? That's just how it was. My edges are much smoother now. I was going to make a smooth brain joke, but I won't. Would never say such a thing. Chad French fried. Chez Francois. I mean, chat franchise. I was very briefly going over some ideas for chat franchise that we could do. It doesn't seem like it's going to make sense. Like, with the one stream a week and no year-to-year saves, like, I couldn't find a good idea that would be worth keeping. But I always keep in the back of my mind because I know a lot of people enjoyed it. But it basically makes sense. Chad French fries with the Burgermeister laddie. Yes, sir. And I'll try to look into that buffering issue for you, Matt. If anybody else is having buffering issues and they feel like they're super delayed on the stream, let me know. Because I haven't heard that is a consistent issue for anybody, but I'm always going to look into it if it is a problem. Also, I turned off the mid-stream ads, so hopefully nobody got any ads during stream. If you did, let me know. Other than the ones coming into the stream. So when you first click on it, I let those come back on, but now I think those are proportionally a lot shorter, or just a lot shorter than the mid-roll ads anyway. So hopefully that reduced it from basically everybody. And if so, we'll keep it that way. Because I am trying to run as few ads as possible, because I barely make any money off ads or anything, and it's all going to charity anyway. So I'm trying to get as few ads on the channel as possible. That is the truth. Tomorrow is the feature premiere or deep dive, whatever they're calling it, for more Diamond Dynasty. Appreciate you, Web. Good to see you, sir. Good luck with the All-Star stuff. Hopefully we'll get to chat soon. Yeah, more MLB Diamond Dynasty stuff. So I'm interested to see what happens tomorrow. But I am off Twitter, so anything that I see will just be from YouTube, Discord, stuff like that. Hey, nice. Glad to have you watching, sir. Good Bob, Jackie. So yeah, we're gonna kick it over to Crazy Coach for the night. Appreciate you guys. Hopefully, so I'm fasting right now. So once the month is over, then I'll be able to hopefully have some slightly longer streams. But I'm trying to make my bedtime a lot earlier too. So like all this stuff happening at once. And I don't know how that's gonna affect stream as time goes on. But this way, when I do the Saturday streams, I'm hoping I can do a longer stream, do those weekend league things, and that should be fun. Yo, Zhao Paidi, what's good, dude? We'll hang soon. All right, see you guys. Have a great night. Peace.